Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're at the Grand Canyon.
So today we woke up in Arizona for the first time. If you watched our last video, we rented a car and we drove from Las Vegas all the way to Williams, Arizona along Route 66. Saw a lot of cool things. We stayed in a little motel right on the side of Route 66. Really nice little place, but now we are back in the car and we're heading about an hour and 15 minutes towards the Grand Canyon, and this will be the first time that either one of us has ever seen it.
I'm so excited, I can't wait. We have made it to the South Rim entrance at the Grand Canyon National Park. It kind of reminds me of a border crossing because it is that backed up.
Grand Canyon, Andy, do you want the map history pin?
Yes, please.
Have a wonderful day here.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, guys, we've made it past the front gates, and we are making our way to the Grand Canyon.
I am so excited. I cannot wait to see
All right, guys, we have made it to the South Rim Visitor Center. Finally found some parking.
Yes.
It's definitely busy here today.
this. Come early if you want a good spot.
So the Visitor Center here is where you can find all your maps and all that kind of stuff. It is closed today, but also in this section you'll also find a cafe. They also have bike rentals for those that want to rent a bike and bike around on some of the trails, and they also have the washrooms here as well.
And a park store.
And a park store.
We'll hit that later.
All right, let's go find the rim.
I'm so excited.
All right, so we're just heading down the sidewalk to the Mather Lookout Point, which is supposed to be one of the best views. Holy shit.
It's what a view. Incredible. Wow. So crazy. What do you think?
It's incredible. It's amazing. You can't see the end either way, just no matter where you look. It's just open canyon.
It's amazing.
How do you feel sitting on the edge?
Great. I'm not going any closer to the edge though.
All right, we're gonna make our way back up this sketchy little trail to the top and then catch a shuttle over to the trail that we're gonna do. So today we're gonna be checking out the South Kaibab Trail. Let's see how far we get. All right, we've made it to the South Kaibab Trailhead. We are about to start our first trail into the Grand Canyon.
We're gonna try and make it to the Cedar Ridge point on the map, but we'll see. It says
Yes.
2 to 4 hours out and back. We'll see. Incredible views, like, incredible. And I can see the donkeys still down there, oh my God. One, I definitely recommend you have hiking boots for this. Lots of water, snacks, and take your time, don't rush. That looks like it's gonna be awful. So there's a lot of like zigzags back and forth down the hill. A little easier on your legs, but this is incredible. This is neat. Love it. It's like windy in some spots, and then you get to a calm place and like I'm sweating. Like I'm like, do I want to take off my sweater? And then I feel the breeze. I'm like, nope. We have already made it down so far. It's crazy.
A lot more to go. So this trail was actually made by the Grand Canyon National Park Association, and it took them 4 years to build, starting in 1924, finished halfway through 1928, and was open to the public. So if you follow this trail all the way to the bottom, you will end up at the Colorado River. However, getting all the way down to the bottom of the canyon and all the way back up is much more than a single day trip, and it's definitely a lot more than what we're choosing to do today. All right, we've made it to Blue Ah Point, first checkpoint on the trail. All right, so you guys might have noticed at the beginning of the trail near the top of the canyon, the trail was extremely busy. There was people everywhere and the trail was pretty packed. However, once we got past the first checkpoint, which was the Ooh Ah Lookout, a lot of people are deciding to turn around there. And honestly, that is a really good hike. It took us about 45 minutes to get to that point. And they say it takes you about twice as long going back up. But we're gonna keep going and try and get to the second checkpoint. But the trail is definitely a lot less busy now, which I like.
It's so cool with like the red color of the rock.
Yeah.
So pretty.
You thought the views in Gatineau were nice?
No, well, they're nice for different reasons, I suppose. The landscape here is so much different than what we have at home. So I think that's why it's so incredible feeling to me right now.
Well, there's definitely a reason that this is one of the natural wonders of the world.
Absolutely. 1 of 7.
All right, guys, our last few descending steps. And we have made it to Cedar Ridge, which is the checkpoint we were hoping to get to today. All right, so now that we've made it to our checkpoint, we're just gonna walk out onto this lookout ridge, find a cool little spot to sit down and rest for a few minutes, have another snack before we start that treacherous climb.
I'm dreading
all
it.
the way back up.
I don't want to.
One rule that we're pretty big on is any garbage you take in, you take out. And that's not just here or any national park, any trail, anywhere. Don't litter and don't pick up your dog poo, put it in a plastic bag, and then throw that bag on the side of the trail.
So frustrating.
Gross.
Nobody picks up your dog poop.
Stop being that person.
All right, well, we've had our little snack, enjoyed the views. Now it's time to start this treacherous hike to go back up to the top. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. 5 minutes sweat.
All right, so it took us just over an hour and a half to hike down to this point. We took about a 25-minute break there to eat some lunch, catch our breath, get some water, and now we'll see how long it takes us to go all the way back up to the top. We're only 5 minutes into the hike and we started way down there. It's amazing how fast you climb.
I'm already dying.
All right, rest stop number 1. How we doing?
We're like not even 10 minutes in. It's just, you have to understand, it's like back and forth, up, vertical. It's a pretty intense incline. If you have asthma, bring your inhaler. I did, for sure, but it's doable. I see people of all ages and fitness levels out here. You just take your time. There's no hurry.
Just keep in mind when you are doing these trails that they do say that it will take you an estimated twice as long to climb back up.
So hour and a half, we're looking at like 3 hours.
3 hours climbing.
Maybe, sort of, I don't know.
On the way down, we mostly had the wind at our backs, which was great. On the way up, we had the wind right in our face, which is fine, except for all the dust that it picks up and throws directly into your face.
Not only are you breathing heavy, but you're also breathing dust. We're doing pretty good. We're almost at the top. We'll do a time check when we get up there. I can see the visitor's entrance sign to the trail. Oh my God.
Close.
Let's go. We did it. Woo!
All right, guys, let's do our time check. What do we have?
What's your guess?
Okay, so if we left them there at, what did we say, 3:45? Yeah, 2:45. I'm gonna say 4:45. 350.
Holy shit.
Oh. It definitely didn't take us twice as long to come back up.
No, it took us less time, but we also, we filmed.
We did a lot more filming on the way down. We didn't really need to film the same thing on the way back up.
Just our struggles.
It was just a bit of a slower walk, and
but that only took just over an hour.
so.
And that was, I thought we took our time.
Yep, we did take our time. We didn't rush anything. So the sign behind us tells us all the info about going to Cedar Ridge and back. It was a 4.8 kilometer round trip with a height drop of almost 1,000 feet. We went 300 meters down into the canyon, had a nice little lunch, and came right back up.
It's good.
Excited to do the trail tomorrow.
Yes, me too.
All right, let's get on that shuttle bus, get back to the visitor center, and then we'll get in our car and make that drive back to Williams. All right, guys, we just finished up in the gift shop. We bought our US National Parks passport one to go along with our Canada one. And now we're gonna head back to the car and get back to Williams. But that will be the end of the video. Thanks a lot for watching to the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one when we do another trail through the Grand Canyon.
I'm excited.
Bye.
So they do have mules here, and that is to get you to the bottom of the Grand Canyon. Those will be guided tours, but if we had more time, I would love to do that. It would be so amazing. I love them.
Right there on the side.
Oh! Be careful he doesn't jump in your car. That's why people are... Hello, baby. So thirsty. I feel like this is right out of The Lion King. I just said to Chris that I wish I had brought a stuffed lion, because I definitely would have done that.
The trail was... No, I'm just gonna start that over. Oh, dust. Do not walk off the edge.
I just have to shake my head. Always Chris. God.
I wasn't gonna.
How did Chris die?
So, believe it or not, I'm actually not the biggest fan of heights. And sitting on the edge there actually made me a little bit queasy. We're in! We're in Grand Canyon National Park!